Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn register. This topic is from computer organization and architecture, and this topic is not only for the MCA students of second semester, rather the students from the BCA second semester can also go through this lecture, because register is also there in their syllabus. So first of all, what is register? What is the actual definition of register? In a very simple line, we can say that register is a memory. So in computer science, when we explored the knowledge of the memory, then we came to know that there are various types of memory. Every places in the computer system we have memory, and every memory has a particular role. Like we have RAM, we have ROM, we have pen drive, CD, hard disk, everything is memory. But register is one of the special topic, because this memory is found in microprocessor. When we go through microprocessor, when we explore the knowledge of microprocessor, then we see that microprocessor is classified in three categories. In the first semester, we have learned this, that microprocessor is classified, or the CPU is classified in three categories. The first one is known as MU, then second one is known as CU, and the third one is known as ALU. What happens is, in fundamental session of the first semester, when we open the book and we go through the study, go through the knowledge of CPU, we find this diagram is very common. And we assume that this is monitor, this is keyboard, and this is CPU. The big box beside the monitor or keyboard, we have a CPU, and this CPU is classified in MU, CU and ALU, which is not correct. CPU means central processing unit, and it is representing microprocessor. It is representing microprocessor, right? Microprocessor is classified in three categories: MU, CU and ALU. MU, memory unit; CU, control unit; and ALU, arithmetical and logical unit. And MU is full of registers. MU has various types of registers available. Every register is identified by a name. Some registers are also made for a common purpose, which is not identified by name, but most of the register has a name. Every register has a purpose. So this topic becomes very interesting, because when you will go through the microprocessor, the first topic which will come up, which will turn up, is memory unit. And memory unit of microprocessor, which is register. So now again devise the definition of the register. Now you can explain. Register is a high speed memory. You can say highest speed memory, because this is the fastest memory in your computer system. It is faster than hard disk, faster than CD, faster than pen drive, faster than RAM and ROM also. So, fastest memory. What is register? Register is the fastest memory available in our computer system, and it is found inside microprocessor, and it is used for a specific task. It is totally controlled by operating system. Some of the registers are controlled by user. When we will explore the knowledge about register, then we will learn the types of register, which is also very important that we have to discuss. See, now you can see this is RAM. Suppose this is RAM. This is RAM. RAM has a path connected with microprocessor for data input, for instruction input, and a return path to receive the data or the instruction from microprocessor. So see, RAM interacts with the registers of the microprocessor. This is microprocessor. This is microprocessor. Hope it is very clear to you that what is a register. I repeat, register is the highest speed memory available inside the microprocessor, and it is used for instruction processing, data storage, data transportation between microprocessor and RAM, and in assembly language programming, the assembly language programmer can also use the registers of the microprocessor. Now the second topic, what is register, is clear. Now the second topic that we need to learn, the types of register. Types of register. See, when we talk about a chair, there are various types of chair. The garden chair, sofa is also chair, wheelchair is also chair, the chair for the student, the chair for the executives. All chairs are chair, but made for a specific purpose. In the same manner, when you will explore the knowledge of register, then you will come to know that there are various types of registers. All registers are used to store data or instruction, but every register is made for a specific purpose. That is why we need to learn the types of register, because there are various types of registers offered by microprocessor. The types of the register is very important because there are various bases on which we can classify the type of register. The first base is user visible and user invisible. How you can explain what is user invisible and what is user invisible? The definition is those registers which is visible to the user. It means user can use that. Visible, it doesn't signify that you can look at the register physically. No. User visibles means the programmer, the assembly language programmer, can access these registers. Are known as user visible register, and those registers which are not visible to the programmer at all, then these registers are known as user invisible register. Now, there are second base on which we can classify the types of register, and that is general purpose and special purpose. See, there are various registers which can be used for any purpose. The purpose is not clear, the programmer can use for any purpose. These registers are known as general purpose register. But the registers which is made for a specific purpose, only for that purpose you can use that register, are known as a special purpose register. So general purpose register is not identified by name because purpose is not clear. You can use for any purpose. But those registers which has a purpose and you can use that register for only that purpose are known as a special purpose, and these registers are identified by name. So we need to explore the special purpose registers. It is not possible to complete this session in one lecture. So we have to continue this lecture for the next session also. Now I'm giving just a bit idea about it. A special purpose register, there are various special purpose registers. Often it comes in the exam that explain what is accumulator, AC. In short, it is known as AC. AC is known as, AC stands for accumulator. Accumulator is a type of register. Instruction register, IR. Program counter, PC. Memory address register. Memory address register. Memory buffer register. These are one of the most common special purpose registers. Accumulator. What is accumulator? What is its purpose? See, we know that a program is an organized collection of instruction, and every instruction is executed by microprocessor at a time. At a particular time, when one instruction steps inside microprocessor to get executed, microprocessor generates the result of the current instruction which is processed now. And this result is stored in a register which is known as accumulator. So in short, you can explain accumulator as a register which is used to store the result of the instruction, right? IR holds the instruction which is recently being processed by the microprocessor, right? And program counter holds the address of the next instruction which has to be processed. One instruction is being processed, and one instruction which is recently being processed in microprocessor is being which holds instruction register holds that. And what about the upcoming instruction which has to be processed? The address of that instruction is being stored by program counter, which is known as, in short, it is known as PC. MAR and MBR, memory address register and memory buffer registers, are two registers which is used to send or receive data from one end to another end. MAR stores the address where the data has to be dispatched, and MBR holds the actual data that has to be dispatched. So in first session of the register we learned what is register. Then we came to know that there are various bases on which we can classify the register: user visible register and user invisible register, general purpose register and special purpose register. Then we started exploring the special purpose register, and we came to know that there are various special purpose register which is identified by name. And some of the most common special purpose registers are AC, IR, PC, MAR, MBR. There are also a list of registers available. Especially we have to learn the status registers in the next session. The status registers are a special purpose register, and this is 1-bit register. It is also known as flag register, that we will learn in the next session. Hope you enjoyed the session. Thanks for joining.